it is kind of like I only started doing these live things recently because of the pandemic. And now I find it quite addictive. Kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like live theater or something. Oh, I can hear my echoing voice. Yeah.
Everybody can hear it, yeah.
Whose Facebook is that? Someone has their Facebook up? Maybe it's from my Facebook. Anyway, hello Facebook world. Woohoo! Look at this beautiful group of people. And thank you to everyone joining us or who will be hopefully joining us online tonight. This is the RCIIS Conversation Club. It's every 2 weeks on Wednesday evenings to just practice fun social English speaking and listening on different topics. So tonight we're going to be talking about music, and we have a really international group of people here from like all over the world. And mostly RCIS graduates, but some new people, some very old friends. Lovely group here. And is that echo from my computer? Or is that someone else's? I think it's from mine. I'm gonna close my. Oh no, it's not. What? Oh, you guys know each other. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great. So, hi Violetta, how are you?
Hi, good, thanks.
Nice. Okay. Now I don't know what I was saying. Oh yes, so we're going to talk about music. But first, let's go around and just introduce ourselves to each other and to the Facebook world. Let's say our name, where we're from, or where we are right now, maybe location, your relationship with RCIIS, like did you graduate from there? How long did you study there? Something about how you know about RCIIS. And you can tell us something about music and you. So you can tell us like, do you play a musical instrument? Do you sing in the shower? Do you hate heavy metal? Something music themed. So Sammy was talking earlier, so let's start with Sammy and then we'll go around.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Sami. I'm from Turkey, but I'm living in Toronto now. And I was in RCS for 7 months. And my relationship with music is actually has many up and downs because when I was a child, I was trying to learn guitar. Now I am 26 and I'm still trying to learn guitar. It's really difficult, but there were many empty space in my line. So I got a new guitar now, and I'm so dedicated this time. I will learn. I hope so.
Nothing like a pandemic to give you some time to take up some new hobbies. Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. Thanks, Sammy. Okay, let's hear from Gabby next. Oh, maybe Gabby's busy.
Hi.
Yeah?
Yeah, hi. I'm Gabby. I'm from Mexico. I was with yours the last conversation club, and I was studying in Canada the last year, and I would like to play guitar. In fact, I have an electric guitar, but I don't know how to play. That's terrible. Yeah, my music, I love different kind of music, and I love the rock. I love classic music, and I don't know if you know the salsa. I love salsa, and that's all.
Awesome. I actually really love kind of traditional Mexican music, but I don't know about it. I just go on Spotify and I'm like, give me Mexican music. So I'm very ignorant, but very keen to learn. So I'll want to hear recommendations from you for kind of like
Yeah.
classic mariachi and kind of romantic music from the past.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in Mexico there are different groups like mariachis, but the music is beautiful, and there are many songs that you can enjoy. And for example, Cielito Lindo is the most famous maybe song about
Okay.
mariachi. Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll write them in the chat for each other. Okay, great. And so another wannabe guitarist. Awesome, awesome. We've got some motivation here. Let's hear from Violetta next.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I was in the previous conversation club, but my name is Violeta Vilches. I'm from Mexico. I have been living here in Toronto for 9 months, and I'm studying advanced discussion in RCIIS, and I'm planning to study the IELTS preparation test program. And well, my connection with the music, I like the experimental music such as Portishead or Radiohead. But my connection is my husband is a drummer it was a drummer in a reggae band. So
Oh,
yeah, I like I even the day when we met was in a small concert, and I
oh,
saw him playing drums.
okay. Yeah. Everybody loves a musician.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that there's different kind of stereotypical characteristics of like the drummer versus the bassist and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, great. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, let's hear from Zara. Oh, unless
Okay.
Zara. Yes.
Hello, everybody. I am Sarah. I am from Peru. Yes. I am from Peru. I am a student in RCIIS right now.
Oh, we have a lag. Are you still there, Zara? Okay, we'll come back to Zara. Oh, there she is.
I love that.
That was terrible timing. I love.
Okay. Um,
We missed what you love,
sorry.
Zara. What did you say you love?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Leslie. Can you repeat, please?
No problem. No problem. This is just classic, international Zoom. What did you say you love?
I love salsa music.
Nice. Nice. And I didn't realize, so we have current students. So we're not all graduates. We have current students, past students, future students here. Awesome. Okay. Lovely. Let's hear from Kaneko.
Hi, I'm Kanako. I'm from Japan. I graduated the school 2 years ago already. And I like classic music because I love ballet. I've been doing ballet for 20 years.
Amazing. So we'll get the dance perspective from you. Lovely. And you're from Japan, but are you in Toronto or a different part of Canada?
I'm in
right.
Fredericton.
Fredericton.
New Brunswick.
Right, New Brunswick. So she's in the East Coast. Very cool. Okay. Let's go to Isaac next.
Hello, everyone. My name is Isaac. I'm from Colombia, and I'm right here in Colombia. And my connection with music has been like amazing because I think music is an important think of my life. It makes me who I am. And I also learning how to sing. And I love music, everything.
Okay. So yes, actually it was Isaac who requested the topic this week. So he was like, music, music. So that's great. So he's here for the right one. Awesome. And let's hear from Maxim next.
Hello everybody. I think I graduated like RCIIS school a couple years ago. It's 2017, I guess. Currently, I'm still in Toronto, like already like for 4 years in here. About music, when I was like kid, I started to play guitar a little bit. So I'm kind of like have a three like famous accord to play. But now, just a couple months ago, my mom have her birthday, and I bought the piano, and I like learned a couple music for her, and I play for her like just like just months ago. It was new things for me, and I think I'm gonna like keep playing and keep learning, and also like interested in of singing. So probably next my investment gonna be in a microphone.
Okay. So I think we're all going to get motivated to be more musical this pandemic. Nice. We should start a
Oh.
band.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
So where is he from? He said.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think I
Yes.
forget to I forget to mention it. So I'm
What
from.
is your
Oh my God! Sorry. Oh my God! Don't kill me. Yeah. Originally, I'm from Ukraine.
Okay. Thank you.
You were trying to place his accent? Which country? Yeah.
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 I was just wondering.
Nice. Yeah. No, thanks. Thanks, Kanako. Okay, and let's go over to Atsuko.
Yes, hi, I'm Atsuko. I'm from Japan, but I have been lived here, Toronto, for 2.5 years. And I'm graduated school. Actually, I was in RCIIS twice, 8 months in 2019 and 6 months in this year. It was a great time for me. And my relationship with music is actually I used to be a piano teacher in electric organ. It is called Electron, developed by Yamaha company for a long time ago. And I used to be play the piano in a night bar, kind of night bar, and singing, and I accompaniment by myself for my sing. Yeah, and I'm still playing the piano in here. I have a electric piano in my house, so music is one of my part of my life. Yes. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, so we have some very musical people here. And I remember, Atsuko, I can't forget your rendition of Desperado that you performed for us. Yeah.
Why don't you come to your senses?
Yes, she sang and accompanied herself on piano for one of our
It was very nervous time for me, but yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, for that was back in the spring, I think, when we were having
Really?
those kind of, yeah, I think it was
Really?
in the spring that we were doing all those like theme
Activity.
Zoom parties. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we have Mariella joining us. Hi again.
Hi again.
Hi. We're just going around and introducing ourselves, name, country, connection to RCIIS, like when you studied with us, and then something about music.
Okay, my name is Mariela. I am from Mexico. I studied at RCIIS last year and this year until the end of March. And I love music because when I feel like really bad or something, the music gives me like energy to continue and to be happy. I love dancing salsa and bachata.
Nice. Okay, so that's a nice segue into my first question. Is always to like, I know a lot of people are tired of talking about the pandemic, but I don't know. I feel like it's a big elephant in the room and you have to kind of address it. So I feel like we can start by talking about what Marielle was saying, like music helps her kind of change her mood or lift her up. So what have you guys been listening to lately? What has been helping you in terms of music for the pandemic? And anyone can share something.
Well, in my case, I have tried to listen salsa music because I like to dance. I think as a Latin people, like to dance salsa or another kind of songs. But I think for me, I have tried to dance salsa with my husband at home, and I think this is good because it's part of us. And during the pandemic, there are not bars or space to dance with people or with crowded spaces. So I think I try to be happy dancing salsa because I think it's part of us. Although I don't like to listen salsa, I like to dance salsa. So
That's
I try to
interesting.
do it at home.
That's an interesting distinction. Like some music we like to listen to, but sometimes we want to sing it or play it or dance to it, but not listen to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in general for all the countries, but in Mexico, I don't know my everybody from Mexico, but I is part of us in Paris to dance salsa in weddings or birthday parties. At the end, we are listening to music, but at the end, everybody ends up to dance salsa.
Okay.
Yeah,
You don't
Yeah.
know, even if you don't know dance salsa, you finish dance salsa.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with you. Maybe the salsa is better dance than listen, and is more enjoy.
Okay. Very interesting.
Yeah, because I think you it's not enough just listening to salsa. You need to dance because it's a rhythmic music. So at the end, you end up to dance salsa.
I think everybody know about salsa. Like even when I live in my friend's house, we was talk about like, oh, let's go and dance salsa. Like yeah, it's kind of everybody like know about it. Even people not from Mexico.
That's true. Like when I think of like Latin dancing, it's the one that is most familiar to my brain. I don't know how to salsa though.
You gotta move a lot.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, very from the West.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe before we end, or maybe once we go, we'll turn off the live and we'll have a salsa party at the end. Nice. Okay, so salsa music for dancing is good. Okay, anyone else have a pandemic music recommendation?
Okay, if nobody talk, I just like wanna put my 5 cents. I always like drive to my job and I listen in that at the Virgin Radio, like 99.9, whatever. It's there's like no specific like topic or specific like style of for the music, but I think it's like pop Canadian, like top pop Canadian music. Yeah, and it's help actually like help for me as a part of the community in here. So because the people like they talk about some stuff going on in Canada, about traffic, about like I don't know, about everything, right? Then the music help people, I guess, relax and just feel they part of this place where they are right now. So yeah, uh, I don't really like some specific area in the music, but I'm like appreciate for all music playing around here. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point about like music helps you be in that place or in that moment where you are. Like I think that is key to the pandemic. People are trying to be very mindful, meaning like just focusing on the present moment, sort of like you would when you're meditating. Yeah, and music definitely helps with that. Yeah, cool. Anybody else want to share?
I sorry.
So please go ahead.
Thank you. Me and my partner usually very into in the jazz music, but during the quarantine, I often listen very traditional Japanese music because Japanese song has a very deep meaning, like touched me, and all time, most of the time, I was really close to cry because I feel so nostalgia, and I miss my family while I listen to Japanese song. So, but it helped me, and it made me more, how can I say, mindfulness. Yeah, it was really helped me.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's helps you be mindful, and then yeah, you're saying like it really directly
Yeah.
affects the emotions.
Yes,
exactly. That's beautiful. Okay,
What,
and then
where is,
Sammy was gonna say something.
so just like one one
Yep.
question, like what the music came from, like Okinawa?
No, unfortunately, the Okinawa song is very specific type of music. There's a certain music notes. Da, 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 so like this. And so it's very popular, but it's really kind of the specific music. Yeah. Do you know some Okinawa music?
I mean, I know it's like totally different from all of
Yes.
those. Like it's so old style,
Ah, I see.
and it's kind of like more like instrumental than you know, it's without any like voice recording. So like
Yeah.
most of the music is just like instrumental music. Yeah.
Yes, and also they have some special dance for Okinawa music. It's very nostalgic sound for us as well.
Nice. Oh yeah, nostalgia for sure.
Yeah, nostalgia.
Music takes you right back somewhere. But yeah, okay, Sammy, what were you going to say?
Atsuko, please share some of the examples with us. You can leave the links on the chat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
If you can remember names of artists or pieces, maybe.
Which song?
Japanese songs.
Japanese song.
Right.
Okay, I put on there later on the
Let's
chat.
say that. Yeah, let's say that's the general rule for tonight is think about your favorite songs from your language and your culture and put them in the chat for us.
Okay.
We'll have like a little international playlist for the end of this. Nice. Okay.
Actually, Leslie, can I say something?
Yes, please.
Actually, I'm really surprised when I'm thinking about that, how easy music touches us, how easy it changes our mood. And recently, I came across with a song that I want to share with you, which is Dance for Me from Tones and I. It's quite popular in Canada. I think it's worldwide because the singer, the girl, was a street artist. Actually, she was singing this song on street, and I think now it's listened for more than 5 billion in the YouTube, and it's a very famous one, and it makes me so energetic. I will share. with you in the chat. I.
Okay.
This was the song that I want to share.
Okay. Nice. And I'll once it's in the chat, yeah, I'll share it in the with the Facebook viewers so they can access it too. Nice. Did someone else want to speak about the pandemic experience and music for them? Yeah, Isaac's being shy, but Isaac requested this topic, so I know he has things to say.
Okay, well, my experience with this pandemic and music has been so weird because I'm used to listen music and sad music, you know, that with violins and piano, and yeah, and that sad lyrics around there, and yeah, this time I just open my ear to hear other different musics, and I also discovered um, vallenato is a special. It's like our country music, and we dance it too. And it's listen it especially in December. So the parties and dance, and I've been discovering quite a lot of music, vallenato.
Okay. Nice. So for you, this is like a time of like kind of reaching out, trying new sounds, discovering new music. Okay, cool.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, and I want to talk about, since Atsuko mentioned earlier nostalgia, let's talk about songs or music that make us feel nostalgic, or music you loved as maybe a child or a teenager, or you could talk about what was your favorite decade of music. Like, do you love 80s rock? Are you all about 70s disco? Yeah, anything about music in the past.
Just came to my mind if it's I have a minute. So it came to my mind. So when I was like kid, 1 year old, my parents bought old acoustic system, really good one, from Soviet Union. It's like real like I part of Soviet Union. I'm born in Soviet Union, right? So it was the biggest country in the world at that time. So they bought that acoustic system and one cassettes, the old kind of style, tape cassettes.
A tape, yeah.
Yeah. And this it was only one singer in that cassette, like Chris Rea. It's old. I don't know if where he came from, like Germany or like in England. I don't have an idea. But Chris Rea. So all his song is like classical and like slow. And on that time, my mom put that music for make me sleep, like because I was 1 year old and I cry a lot. I scream a lot. So it make me relax. And nowadays, for sure, I don't have already like that acoustic system with cassette player, but I have like my Spotify, and sometimes I put that Chris Rea singer, and it still make me sleepy. Kind of like back reaction,
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true, right? You can have that memory, visceral kind of experience of like where you were when you heard it and how you're feeling. Okay, cool. Anybody else?
I would like to share with you an experience. When I was pregnant, I decided that I want that my daughter listen the music inside in my body, and I use a hairphone and put around my body. I don't know how do you say, and listen Mozart. When my daughter's born, and when she was crying, I listen Mozart and she listened to, and she get calm with this music. That's amazing. It's like that she remembered the music when she was listening, when it was inside to me.
Wow, sophisticated baby. I listened to Mozart before I was born. Okay. I love it. No, I think that they do. I haven't read about early childhood much, but I think that they do recommend like classical music I had taped cassettes of like Beethoven and Bach and Vivaldi and these things, probably because my parents were like, it's good for her brain or something. Yeah. Someone else who's being quiet. Maybe Mariela or Kanako.
I don't remember anything.
What decade of music?
What about ballet music? I really
Um,
like a Tchaikovsky or
I think
but
Chico know
it's
everybody.
not past. I still listen music. Like I'm listening for 20 years, so it's not past. Maybe.
So you have your kind of favorite music that you listen to always.
I only like classic music for ballet.
Oh, for ballet.
Yeah.
Okay. Just sometimes is there like a trend in ballet? Do they try to like update it sometimes and they're like, yeah, we're gonna do ballet to rock? Do they try to do that? No?
No.
Because they try to do that with other classical art forms. Like Shakespeare, they're always like, okay, we gotta make it 2020 and like now Romeo is, a woman and it's a, a lesbian love story. Like they have to update a lot of other classical art, but maybe ballet's it's staying pretty traditional.
I think. Yeah. I think so.
Okay, cool.
Sorry about that.
No. It's okay. We like ballet. How about languages for music? Because I like to think, because I like teaching students with so many different languages and thinking about like certain languages they thought, oh, were good for opera, for example. What do you guys think about like beautiful languages for certain styles of music? Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I really like bossa nova. I mentioned before, maybe, and I used to sing the bossa nova in English always, but of course, original language is Portuguese, and I'm still longing to sing in Portuguese.
You want to learn to sing in Portuguese?
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Because totally different the sound and so how can I explain the atmosphere and more softly in Portuguese. Yeah.
Oh, Stuart, we don't have any Brazilians here to be like, yes, yeah, not in this gathering. Maybe on Facebook. Maybe on Facebook. Anyone else want to respond to like languages you enjoy in musical form?
I would like to sing in Italian.
Italian?
Yeah, I love Italian. Yes, I love this kind of music. I think that listen really beautiful. I love this language.
Toto Cutugno, example. You know Toto Cutugno? This is Italian singer, and he's like really famous, and it's like kind of like classical and like old style, but yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Which language was Ciao Bella?
Bella, it's Italian. Bella, it's Italian, yeah.
You like Italian, Sammy?
Yeah, Italian sounds very romantic in songs.
Or French. French is very romantic.
French for me sounds like rude.
Oh, really?
You can't imagine
that. The opera in Italian is good. I think is
passion.
Yeah, you feel the opera in that language. I think so. In
Italian opera. Yeah. I liked Verdi operas when I used to go see opera in Toronto.
There's like I want to just mention that the Europe is a little older than all North America, so that they're like if we say old style, so the European old style is really old. So and all the music came from like Italy, it's really like like so many years and years ago. And then when we compare it to like like for example Justin Bieber, so it will never stay in one's like steps, just because it's a really long time ago. And to be honest, like I want to say that the old music, it's always come back to us. Like the new one, it's like play 1 year and it's disappeared, because people get used to this like song in the radio every day, every like minutes, and then we just forget about it. But when we talk about like old classical music, so it's always come back to us.
True. There's only so many musical notes. How about live concert experiences? So you could either tell us about an amazing concert you saw, or if you could see any musical artist or any band perform, who would you want to see live?
I haven't watched any live concerts, but I don't think there's a difference between watching a video and watching a live concert.
No, for me,
What's the point?
there is a totally difference.
Agree.
Because in a video, most of the time the songs is fixed, or I don't know how to explain, but in a concert you feel the concert. It's a live. They are playing real instruments. It's not like a video that you
breathe the pressure.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's good to see a lot of people singing the song, and I think it's a different experience. I prefer to go to concerts. I like to listen to music, but I prefer to go to concerts. Even I prefer to go to festivals, music festivals, like a Coachella or something like this.
Yeah, that's like the thing that will be the final thing we'll get back to doing during this pandemic, eh? Those just massive music festivals. Yeah.
I it's like now you are in your car enjoying the concert, but it's not the same experience.
The ground shaking when everybody like just jumping at the same time,
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. And another thing, one of great thing to live here, Toronto, is you can go to New York on a weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And when I found a good concert or live in New York, before pandemic, we went to New York maybe once each other month, once 2 months. And you can listen the music on very cheap, $15 to $20. And you end music performance very close, 1 meter or 2 meter. It was an amazing time for us. I really miss it.
Yeah,
me too. We had many concerts, many festivals in Toronto last summer.
Yes,
really?
jazz festival in the summer is awesome. You can see a free concert around the Yorkville. It was nice.
I don't know.
Haven't been. Sorry, I haven't been in a concert here in Toronto. It would be great to attend one.
There's like one area, I think it's popular area. So I'm living right now in Downsview Park, and we always like each year we have our like in the actual park, like like the area when they play they perform that electronic music. Like there's lots of people coming in, and then they have firework, and then
wow.
There's like place, but I think like it's a little pricey, so it's about like $300 or something like that.
Oh, at Dundas is free. You can listen always.
Always.
Yeah, Dundas Square, there's always someone to play something.
So far away,
dancing.
Far away.
That's true. It might be just a crazy preacher, man, but someone's performing something.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys tried, I know artists are trying really hard to continue to be creative, and so there's a lot of online concerts and events. Have any of you guys experienced any online concerts during this time? Isaac has? Tell us about it.
Yes, I have experimented a concert from Piero. It's like an old artist from Argentina. And I was participating in a group of dedicated to him. And yeah, he made a song with some lyrics of ours. And he put it in the concert and it was really amazing. I put my my stereo so loud so everyone can hear us here, and yeah, it was amazing.
So it was interactive, like you guys helped write this song with the artist.
Yes.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that's very cool. Anyone
And
else
also,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
and also he was like the one of biggest stars of from my parents, you know. He's like old, and he has when my parents were young, they loved to listen to him, so that was pretty cool.
He was like an icon for from the past. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Anyone else? Yeah, we favor the live experience, I guess, except for Sammy. Sammy and I also, concerts are sometimes very, very expensive. So I haven't often put my money towards concerts. But I did used to go to the opera in Toronto every time because there was a deal, and there is usually a deal for the Canadian Opera Company in Toronto and the Toronto Symphony Orchestra. You can get cheap tickets if you're under the age of 30. So I went to every single opera for like $25 tickets. And then when I was 30, I was just like, well, I'll never see opera again. But I got it when I could. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
lastly, can I ask something out of topic?
Mm.
And were you playing in a theater?
Yeah, so I used to perform in theaters a lot because I was a actor and comedian. But now I can't. So, but yeah, I performed in theaters before the pandemic.
Before the pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, guys, Leslie is also performer, right?
Not music though. Well,
No,
I do have
acting.
I have a
Job
comedy band.
Yeah, I know it.
But
Yeah.
you are gonna continue after the pandemic, right?
Yeah, please.
Or do you have any online events?
I'm trying to think. I have a little short comedy film I did that I can send to you guys. That I did during the pandemic. I did an online monologue competition for actors. But I haven't. No, I'm not doing online performances because I really don't. It's not satisfying for me. I like a live audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
But lately there are some stand-up comedy comedian that they have a Facebook Live or Instagram Live, and people pay for the event or for the sketch, and I know that is good for the stand-up comedians.
Oh, and the audience pays even though it's live? Oh, okay, cool. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how it works, but they pay for the event, the online event, and the stand-up comedians made the event through Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah, I know that there were comedians performing a little bit in Toronto when the numbers were lower in the summer. They were performing at Comedy Bar near Ossington Station, I know, but maybe not now because restaurants are closed in Toronto right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's very popular in Mexico, the stand-up lately.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess the stand-up comedian can kind of be apart from other people on the stage a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about genres of music. Favorite styles of music. We talked a little bit about classical music from some people, salsa. What are your favorite styles of music to listen to and why?
Well, in my case, salsa, I like to dance salsa, but my favorite genre is experimental, maybe such as Radiohead or Portishead or Sigur Rós, something like this. It's like a nostalgic genre.
Yeah.
And my most of my friends said that it's a depressive genre, but I like it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Radiohead sometimes can sound a little depressing, but I like it as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And Sigur Rós, yeah. Okay. Let's hear from Zara. Is your internet working okay? Could you
Yes.
hear? Yeah.
Now, yes.
Oh yeah, it's like we're sending the sound from Canada to Peru, and it receives it just a little late. What's your favorite style of music?
I like dancing salsa music. My favorite singer is Mark Anthony. Yes, I love that music. When before the pandemic, I was to the concert. Yes, I like salsa music, romantic music. Another favorite singer is Alejandro Sanz. He's from Spain. Yes. And I like Shakira. Yes. Colombian music is fantastic. I love that music.
Oh, Isaac is pleased over there. What concert? What you were talking about Mark Anthony, and then you said you went to a concert. Did you go to a Mark Anthony concert?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
he's been around a long time because when I was a teenager, he was
Yes.
singing.
With my mom. Yeah.
He was singing with Jennifer Lopez. That duet was big in Canada. No me pardon my pronunciation. No me amas? No me amas?
No me ames. Yeah.
I love that song in high school. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very famous, that song.
Yeah. Okay, Mariella, what's your favorite genre?
My favorite what?
What's your favorite style of music?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I have a favorite one. I think it depends on my mood. But I like pop, reggaeton.
Okay, that's cool. And do you listen to music in English or not so much?
Yeah, sometimes it depends of my mood. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. Okay. How about Canadian music, Canadian artists? Do you guys have any? Are you fans of any Canadian artists of past or present?
Oh,
I just know Celine
I
Dion.
know about
Everybody got the same.
This should have been the first. This should have been the first topic. Okay. Anyone, please. Oh, now no one speaks.
I like Weekend, and I just know two songs, but I like Weekend.
Oh, yeah, The Weeknd is very cool. I'm very proud.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know that I saw in the social media that he has homeless, or I don't know if it's true, but he was homeless before to be very famous.
Possible.
I didn't know, and I don't know if this is true, but wow, if it's true, wow.
I don't know, but I don't know that much about him. But yeah, I think he's from Toronto, and so is Drake. They're both
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
from
Yeah.
Toronto originally. Okay, did someone want to talk about another Canadian artist or band?
I think Justin Bieber is from Canada.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like the Biebs, Mariella? Do you like
No,
him?
really, no.
No.
She's believer.
I think sometimes maybe Justin Bieber is like a guilty pleasure. Like people like him, but they're embarrassed to admit it. Like they find his music kind of catchy, but like they know it's not really cool. Maybe I don't know. Is
Yeah,
that
you're right.
Yeah? Is that how anyone feels?
He's like Trump.
Yeah, you're right. Because at least with Yummy song, I love that song. And I don't like Justin Bieber, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because usually there's one song that people are like, I like it, but I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who said he's like Trump? Was that Sammy?
Yes.
Because do you like Trump, but you don't want to like Trump?
No, of course I don't like it.
Okay, we don't have to voice our politics tonight, but yeah, that's funny. Isaac, did you have oh yeah.
Is Canadian.
Sorry, say again.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
I say I love Ed Sheeran, but I don't know if he's Canadian.
No, I think he's British. Right?
Oh, okay.
English. Yeah, he's English.
English. Oh.
But he feels Canadian for some reason. Yeah. Who else? Who else do you guys know are Canadian?
What about
Shawn Mendes.
Celine Dion or Alanis Morissette?
Okay, Shawn Mendes, yes. Alanis Morissette, yes. What was the person you said before, Alanis? Atsuko, did you say something?
Oh, Celine Dion.
Oh, yeah, Celine Dion.
Yeah, she is very popular in Japan.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a little bit changed her appearance, lost her weight. Yeah.
Yes. Well, she's
still singing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she has a concert in Las Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Might be.
That makes sense. She does. I think she sings in Las Vegas a lot. That's what you do when you get a little older. You go to Las Vegas. Yeah. Isaac, do you like Shawn Mendes? You brought up Shawn Mendes.
Yes, I love it. He's my favorite singer.
Oh, okay, cool.
I know practically. I want to think that I know every song of him, but I don't know. I need to try it to sing all of his songs.
Right. We haven't really talked about singing much yet. Yeah, some of you guys sing. I'm gonna type in the chat for Shawn Mendes. I don't really listen to him, but when they were doing like some kind of TIFF, Toronto International Film Festival event online, and Shawn Mendes, I think was like giving an award or something, but he sang a Stevie Wonder song called Love's in Need of Love Today. And the video is on YouTube. And it's so beautiful. The original Stevie Wonder song is beautiful, but then Shawn Mendes singing it is just, it's really nice. Yeah. Okay, let's, we have such different, we have some different cultures, so we won't all have heard the same English songs, but I feel like we've all seen Disney movies. So what is the best Disney song?
Okay,
I
I don't know.
love. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Was it Kanako?
Yes.
I knew this was a question for Kanako because I was like, she's gonna have an opinion. Okay.
I love Whole New World.
Yeah, the best. I can
Yeah.
show you the world.
So
Okay.
romantic.
That's why it's the best, the romance of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Classic karaoke duet.
Yeah.
Max, you were gonna say something else?
Yeah, I've been in Japan in 2018, and I was like in
Really?
Disneyland. Yeah, I was in a Disneyland, and
Oh.
I remember that music from the Frozen. It was appear but in Japanese language for sure. It was guys. I just hear that the melody of like that, like for everybody like knowing that song, but like it's in a different like language, but it's still kind of like you feel and you understand like the word, because I think the Frozen music, it's each country have their version. So yeah, it was cool.
Isaac, were you raising a finger to say something earlier? No,
Like, cool.
you're okay. You're okay. How about movie soundtracks? Memorable movie or series soundtracks that you have bought or you loved, you got on Spotify.
For me, my favorite one is Harry Potter soundtrack.
Ah.
Yeah. Dum, dum, da, dum, dum.
Doon, doon, doon. Yeah, very magical, very mysterious.
For me, is the soundtrack of Amelie. I love that soundtrack, and I can hear again, and again.
And it must be, I can't remember, but it must be a lot of French music, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite one is She from Elvis Costello. Notting Hill. Yeah, shooting in maybe England.
Notting Hill or
Yeah, Notting Hill.
Notting Hill?
Notting Hill, yes.
Yes.
Elvis Costello.
Oh, I can't remember the music.
Yeah.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine the scene, the last scene.
Oh. Yeah, romantic movies often have like a
Julia
classic.
Roberts and
just like I'm so sorry, just the idea came just right away. That Japanese electronic singer, like it's like, I think it's like most the popular singer in the world, not in the world, but in Japan for sure. That the girl with the green or blue hair.
Kelly Pangmi.
Yeah. So it's not
Yeah,
real,
she's very famous.
it's not a real person, but it's just electronic. The face, and the people came to the concert and they just see the screen, right?
I see. You talk about the Hatsune Miku. That's not a real person.
Yeah.
It's just silhouette.
Yeah.
So
I think that the people like really like big fan of it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like gorillas. Something like gorillas, yeah.
Oh, someone's playing. Who's? I feel like Maxim's doing it because he's smiling. I'm like, who's doing the background music?
I'm not. My room is so quiet. So.
Okay, we're almost out of time, but I want to know, what in Canada you might have what we'd say a go-to karaoke song. So I'm pronouncing it karaoke. I know. How do we say Japanese? Karaoke.
Karaoke.
Okay, but Canadians are like karaoke.
Karaoke.
So, and we say you have a go-to, like a song that you know that you can really do well. You're gonna kill it. So if you guys, let's go around and just say, if you were to perform one song at an epic karaoke night, you've had too much to drink, what song would it be?
Celine Dion.
You do Celine Dion, Max?
I could do it easy, yeah, but it should be like more than one beer for sure.
Which one? My Heart Will Go On, the Titanic song?
Yeah, I can do it, yeah.
Isaac's feeling that one right now. You can see how much he's feeling it. Anyone else have an idea?
I think I could sing Creep for Radiohead. Radiohead.
Creep. It's a good song.
Oh, Creep. Creep.
Creep.
I thought you meant like Radiohead Creep, but you said Mariah Carey?
And no, Radiohead.
Oh, Radiohead. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's good.
Is anybody can do like that Japanese one, the 1 o'clock, whenever you are, I guess. Yeah. No, nobody. Okay, I'll do it in the piano soon.
Wow. Really? 1 o'clock.
Could I ask you something, all of you, to all of you?
Go ahead.
But do you prefer know how to sing every single note, every single song in the world, or know how to dance every music in the world?
Good question.
I can't understand.
I'm bad at both of them.
Not to listen music or not to dance music?
Oh, no, I thought his question was like if you could sing all the songs or dance all the types of dance. So which talent would be more precious to you? Which miraculous gift do you
I
want?
want to dance. Because I can sing.
I prefer to sing.
Yeah.
I prefer to sing. I think so. Although I like the twerking. I would like to dance twerk.
Twerking?
Yeah, I don't know why, because I think it's so difficult. And I don't know how they can do that.
I don't know. Do people still twerk? I haven't heard about twerking for a while.
Yeah,
Miley Cyrus did it, right?
No, it's like Cardi B or another or reggaeton singers. But I think it's like kind of like an sport activity, like a pole dance or something like this. There are twerking classes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's become kind of a fitness class.
Yeah, exactly.
To do different types of like dancing and yeah.
Yeah, and I would like to learn dance twerking because I think it's so difficult.
It's too bad we don't have any Korean students here tonight to talk about K-pop. K-pop is always a fun topic. Do you guys ever listen to K-pop?
I think I'm too old for the K-pop.
Well, BTS is like breaking records now, right? What was the recent song? Was Dynamite? Is that what it's called? Isaac loves everything. He just is a musical lover. Yeah. All right. Well, it's already 8 p.m. again. So it's the time has flown by. So thank you to everyone on Facebook who joined us. You can leave us your recommendations of songs there in the comments, and we'll leave our recommendations of songs there as well. Okay. And if you want to participate in this fun group in 2 weeks' time, I think that, what date is that? November 18th. Yeah, Wednesday, November 18th, same time, 7 till 8 p.m. Toronto time. You can email or contact us at RCIIS at contact@rcis.ca or message our Instagram or Facebook. Just get in touch with us, and we'd love to chat with you too. So yeah, great. Thank you for joining us, Facebook. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Atsuko.
Bye.